another thing I wanted to add really quickly is that I work during the night a lot, and I'm constantly hearing and seeing all this weird stuff. Doors opening and closing, blah 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 blah, all the footsteps. For years now, for years. And as a result, and sometimes I'm so tired, I wonder if I'm imagining it, but even if I'm not, after all these years, I'm used to it. I'm used to it, and so it doesn't, as strange as this probably sounds, this probably might sound strange to you, but it doesn't freak me out that much. Now, don't get me wrong, right? Now, if some ghost or a witch came in and was like, I'd be as terrified as any other person, alright? I'd probably have a heart attack and die. But all the lights and turning on and off and whatever, it doesn't freak me out. It really doesn't. Because as I said, it could be engineers, and you're so used to it. You get used to it. You get kind of, I don't know what the right word is, kind of immune to it. A lot of the time, to be honest with you, I actually find it quite exciting, and I want to catch this stuff on film. But it doesn't freak me out as much as it probably would somebody else. I find it interesting. I find ghosts interesting because one of the reasons why I don't find ghosts that scary is because it's proof that there is an afterlife of some kind. God, Lord knows what kind of an afterlife it is. It can't be that exciting if you want to hang around this damn building early. Okay, it can't be that exciting an afterlife if you want to hang around this building at 4:30 in the morning. But it's proof that there's something else out there beyond this life that we're in right now. And I think that's comforting. And I've got that in my head, that thought, and that's why it kind of doesn't really scare me that much. The loud bangs, the doors opening and closing, the footsteps and that stuff, it doesn't freak me out anymore. But again, I'd say if a ghost, I mean, I've heard some stories of other people that have worked the night shift. They've actually seen things, like they've actually seen, full apparitions of people. Like this one guy saw someone that was in like an old, kind of like an old outfit, like an old Victorian outfit. Now, if I was to see something like that, if I was to be working and then suddenly this person from out of the Victorian era walked up to me, I would be terrified. Of course I would. But until that happens, well, I just have to make do with the creaks and the bangs and the footsteps. Who knows, maybe something exciting will happen one day and we'll be ready to get it. Got to remain optimistic.